Hello guys, I'm your host B Mitch, and today I'm going to do a fight that I thought of myself. It will be Laughing Octopus from Metal Gear Solid 4 versus Doc Ock from Marvel Comics, and this fight could be pretty interesting if it did happen. I will say up front though that if Doc Ock has prep time, he most likely will win this fight, and the reason being is because with prep time, Doc Ock has been able to outsmart Spider-Man sometimes, and Laughing Octopus is nowhere near the intelligence level of Spider-Man, so that's why I say with prep time, Doc Ock will most likely win. So to keep this fight fair, they're going to have to fight without prep time. But anyway, I'm going to get to their powers and abilities, starting with what they have in common. They both have tentacles, as well as they both can climb buildings pretty easily, as well as I've seen them both use their tentacles to fight multiple adversaries at a time. Now it's time to talk about their differences, starting with Laughing Octopus, and this is all coming from personal experience with fighting against her in the game as Solid Snake. I haven't actually read anything about her, so if I say something wrong, I apologize in advance. But anyway, she can camouflage herself to blend into her environment, as well as she carries a FN-P90 submachine gun, as well as she can also use ink as well. And the best way I can describe this is that you know how a ninja would throw a smoke bomb on the ground, and then when the smoke clears, a ninja would have completely disappeared? It's kind of like that with her. As well as she has a rolling ball attack, as well as she can change her appearance to look like other people. In the game, I saw her use her face camouflage to look like Solid Snake, as well as Naomi too. And the last thing being is that she has these grenades that kind of looks like mice. But anyway, it's time to talk about Doc Ock now. He is smarter, as well as he's a scientist. His tentacles are also made out of adamantium, which is the same thing that Wolverine's skeleton is made out of, as well as each tentacle ends in a 3-pronged claw. So, with all that being said, which one do I think would win between Laughing Octopus and Doc Ock? MafioJoe619 says that Doc Ock would win. I'm gonna have to agree with him just because I've seen Doc Ock in fights with heroes like Spider-Man, and he's actually been able to hold his own against them and beat them at times, as well as he's been around a lot longer, so you'd think he'd have more fighting experience as well. So therefore, I'm going to have to say Doc Ock would win, but let me know who you think would win between Laughing Octopus and Doc Ock, as well as leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B Mitch, and I'll see you next time with another Who Would Win.